Well, we're back. In the second match of the week between HHVanilla Ice and Pisu. And just getting right into their warm-ups. And also I'm joined by Cryolian. Hello.
Hello there. What's up?
Hold on, I need to start the match. Okay, getting into their warm-up space.
Just a quick question though.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a ping for the stream?
We did ping earlier already. It wouldn't hurt to ping again, right?
I mean, I guess since you guys did close out the stream after the first match, so then I thought it was done.
True. If you're in the also Taiko Malaysian server, you'll get 10 pings a week. It's a fact. That's just how it is.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
So true. But yeah, from this moment we can see Pisu's not hitting anything, but Vanilla, being the last year's champion, handling this stream section very, very comfortably. Look at that accuracy, 99.89.
Yeah, it's bringing it back at 99.9, but misses, they happen.
Yeah, it does. Not much difference in their accuracy though. That's the terrifying thing about Vanilla. They are very, very consistent.
Yeah, as expected from last year's winner.
Yeah. The scary thing here is like they finished 4th place this year in the seedings. So yeah, all of the map pullers were very, very surprised with that. And we're also quite excited to see how they'll finish this year because I don't know, I have a feeling like they weren't playing to their fullest ability during the qualifiers. Because they did download the map pool on the day itself.
I see. So it's probably not that they can't really play the maps. It's just that they're not prepared. Just having a bad day.
Yeah, perhaps. But still finishing 4th.
Yeah, and it showed just in their qualifying results. But yeah, as the tournament goes on, you have a lot more time to prepare, or at least you should.
Definitely. And I think when Vanilla entered the lobby earlier, they also mentioned I downloaded the pool like 1 hour ago. Never change. Vanilla
Nice.
never. Yeah, we're going into the second warm-up. This one is by Pisu. They were not too comfortable with Vanilla's warm-up there. But yeah, to give a little background on these two players, I don't think Vanilla needs any introduction. They're just good in everything. Like
So
before, right? Like last year, we thought their weakness was hard rock and speed, but then they showed that they can do speed as well. and Hard Rock to a certain extent. So in terms of general weaknesses, there's really nothing you can use against Vanilla, especially this early on. In Pisu's case though, they are a strong hidden player. Semi-speed, yet to see what they can do in Hard Rock.
I mean, I kind of wish that in the group stages, Pisu didn't give the win by default to Crab Cow, because then at least we could have at least seen like how Pisu would fare against Crab Cow, which who was a grand finalist when ahead Vanilla Ice last year.
Yeah, definitely. It was quite a shame. I really wanted to see that match as well. I'm pretty sure many of us did.
Yeah, it would definitely would have given a little bit more insight as to how Pisu would fare against Vanilla Ice, which is what's happening right now.
Yeah, but I guess we'll just have to find out as it happens. Though, I'm not sure if it's client here, but what is that? Oh, finishers.
Yeah, finishers. Pisu's not hitting them.
Oh.
Do you think he knows that finishers does give extra points?
I hope he does.
Then we just see later in chat, he's asking like, why is my accuracy higher but I lost?
There are a few maps in the pool that has a lot of finishers, so I really do hope they know. Because once Vanilla finds that out, like, oh, you're not hitting the finishers, they're gonna go ham on the finisher picks. But yeah, both players very consistent on these type of maps. I think they would probably want to avoid no mod 1 with each other. Seeing how they're doing on the warm-ups here. Both FC, okay, no, Vanilla just made...
Well, there it goes.
Okay. Okay, Vanilla. Yeah, going into the rolls.
Only in also Taiko where you can finish with higher accuracy and combo and still lose.
Right. Finisher game. You have the sliders as well sometimes. Pisu rolls a 98. Vanilla rolling a 52, which means Vanilla will be banning Fizz. That's a crazy roll. Nobody likes HR1. It's the second time it's banned now.
Yeah. So is it going to be another no mod 4 ban?
Hopefully not. I really want to see that play once at least on the stream. Okay, what's Pisu's ban?
Oh no. No, this match is ruined.
Man. Okay, pack up guys. We're done. Man. Okay. You do see the same exact bans as the previous stage, no mod 4 and Hard Rock 1. But now the question is, what will Pisu pick?
I bet they're going to start off with like a no mod 3. They saw the previous match and they say, hey, let's do that.
Exactly the same. All the speed things. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Starting off with free mod 2. It's gonna be...
Oh, anti-mod type.
Yeah, starting off with the anti-mod, that's ballsy. Which is also even scarier if you consider how Vanilla in TWC, they are the go-to hidden hard rock player for free mod most of the time.
Oh, hidden and hard rock.
Yeah, they can do hidden hard. They tend to prefer more on hidden, but they are more than capable of doing hidden hard rock.
Oh well, based on the chat, that might be there might be some trouble happening.
True.
So
Yeah, well,
HDHR is probably not going to happen.
Yeah, we'll probably see maybe Vanilla going hidden and Pisu going hard rock, I'm expecting. Seeing how they are on the opposite sides of the mod spectrum. And yeah, we do see that exact mod choice.
Well, Pisu's a little bit of a rocky start, taking a couple of hundreds right at the beginning. Yeah, I mean, Hard Rock playfield just like starts zooming past you.
Yeah, and this is also the highest OD in the map pool, 6.2, which means it's 8.7. Oh,
massive drops there. I'm not too sure if he just forgot to play them or if he just couldn't read it. Actually, not looking that well for his first pick though, with Vanilla Ice still holding onto a double S.
Not a very good choice here. And knowing Vanilla, they are very, very comfortable with this sort of map. It's nothing to them.
Yeah, a quarter of the map's already passed and he's still basically flawless.
Yeah.
He still has a lot of catching up to do.
Probably they need to wish for a miss from Vanilla here, but I personally can't see that happening considering the huge 50k gap right now.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice, he does still have some leeway. He can take a miss or two, but I mean that's about it. I think seeing as half the map has already passed and he's still at 100%, getting a miss is basically going to take a miracle or a Jerry curse. You know what to do.
Well, they did get a 100 there.
Well, rest in peace, double S, but it is a start.
Yeah, those misses from Pisu, it's not gonna come back. I highly doubt it's gonna come back. Which is very unfortunate considering how this is Pisu's first pick. You normally don't want to lose your first pick like this. But then again, in Pisu's position, there's really not much of a choice in what you can pick.
Yeah, it does seem like Vanilla Ice has very, very few weaknesses. And Pisu, basically, right at the beginning of the match, he was already strapped for choices.
Though Vanilla did ban Hard Rock 1, so maybe Pisu still has the option of Hard Rock 2 later on.
Yeah, it is a possibility. But first, so I guess we are just going to see, at this point, a 1-0 lead in favor of Vanilla Ice.
Yeah,
taking the FC.
What is that 100 count?
Yeah, the 100 count is like how many times he blinked in the map.
Right? Oh, apparently Pisu forgot to close his Discord. Oh.
Does closing Discord, the question is it because of distractions or is it because of performance issues or I don't know.
Probably notifications, I'm not too sure. But sometimes I did realize that when I have Discord on while playing, my also lags a lot for some reason.
Probably just need to download more RAM.
So true. You can download RAM at www.ram.com, guys.
Exactly, yes. I'm sponsored by ram.com. I've downloaded more RAM than I can count.
OTMT2 is sponsored by ram.com. Get your free RAM today.
Free RAM for only 3 easy payments of $29.95.
Yeah, what a steal.
Exactly, except you're not the one getting the steal. We are stealing from you.
It's an uncancelable subscription. But yeah, going into the second pick, which is also Vanilla's pick here, after taking the first point from Pisu. Going with their absolute strengths right here, you can see Vanilla is very, very strong in slow hidden, right next to Zeltic, I would say, in terms of skill. So this is looking to be a very, very strong Vanilla win, but maybe Pisu can surprise us here. Anything can still happen within the match.
Yeah, but really early on, we already see Pisu struggling a little bit with accuracy. He's dropping down already to 97. He is building it back up, but Vanilla Ice, once again, has still yet to drop any 100s as of late.
Yeah, and that beginning section is one of the more confusing parts. This part as well. And they're not ghost tapping. What? Actual Psycho, hello? What? Okay, there goes that.
Yeah, okay, there is some ghost tapping here. Pisu is hitting rather late. I mean, he is still keeping the combo, so as long as he does keep that going, I mean, anything can still happen.
Yeah, there's still a chance for Vanilla to miss.
But asking for Vanilla to miss on hidden is like just asking for it to snow in Malaysia.
Yeah. Look at that, they're not finding any issues here, though, even with the slowdown. But Pisu still holding on to their combo, but the accuracy is quite far behind. They both find 100 on the same note there.
Both of them safely making it to 400 combo, but there it goes. I'm learning.
You're learning, let's go. The art. But yeah, that miss was pretty much the nail in the coffin at this point.
Yeah, it's definitely far too late for Pisu to mount any sort of comeback. Vanilla Ice is just going to be taking it all the way. Gonna go for a second point. Will he finish off with a full combo on Hidden 1? Of course he is.
Is that a 1/100 score? That's a 2/100 still, bro. It will be Pisu's pick now, so they should try and pick a little bit more carefully this time. Probably not any picks that will give them any chance of Vanilla going hidden.
You know, considering that Vanilla Ice is sight reading, I sort of wondered if No Mod 4 ban was a little bit too quick on the trigger.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Even if they got it down, there's still a lot of room for errors in that map. I feel like that was probably one of their best chances on paper.
Yeah, on paper it definitely would seem like a good choice, but I mean, who's to say that Pisu is just absolutely dead at No Mod 4 anyways, that he doesn't want to play it?
That is true. That is very true. Like normally, when it comes to the gimmick maps, you decide that you want to ban it at the start of the week.
Yeah, like you don't want to put in any effort to just practice something that may or may not get picked. Even if you practice it, it might even just get banned by the opposing player.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so like early in the week, like right after map pool showcase, or like even during map pool showcase, when you see the map being played, I'm like, okay, I'm not playing that.
Yeah, I'm banning that for sure.
Okay, Pisu also didn't try No Mod 4 anyway, so
yeah, I wouldn't have handled any differently, I feel. Okay, starting with the map. hopefully a better pick for pisu this time. Definitely looks to be a more challenging pick for Vanilla, and also more in favor of pisu here, considering how it is just consistency and speed.
Yeah, but don't forget, we have mentioned that on paper, like last year, Vanilla seemed to have a little bit more of a weakness on speed and hard rock, but still in the end manages to clinch out victories.
Yeah.
So this one might be, it might be just a tiny bit more harder, a little bit more of a chance for pisu to get a point on the table. And early on, it does look like it could happen. Vanilla Ice, pretty uncharacteristic, taking the accuracy down to 97, while pisu is still basically just on single 100, I believe.
Yeah, and also I think it's worth mentioning that. Wait, is Vanilla single tapping? Oh no, they were single tapping before. Because if I remember, I might be wrong here. If anyone in chat knows, better, do correct me. But if I remember correctly, Vanilla is a two-finger player. So I was very surprised to see them single tap there just now. Which might also explain their slight weakness when it comes to speed maps here. As we can see, pisu is taking a lead.
Understandable if he is just two fingers, that's like index. Is it index or middle fingers?
It should be index.
Well, it's actually like two fingers. This is unrelated, but I believe in Mania there is also a very, very niche number, very small number of people that somehow do play well. As I was going on my rant, Vanilla Ice finds a break, and pisu is just going to be hitting 800,000, 30,000 points in front of Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, the lead's just extending right now. Wait, you were saying Mania players play with one finger? Two fingers?
Well, not exactly Mania, but like DDR or like a DDR style. Where they just like use two fingers to simulate their legs going on the arrow keys.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's very, very rare. I don't see it often anymore.
It's very common in Taiko, but it seems to be in the detriment of Vanilla here, seeing how pisu is taking a point. Their first point.
Yeah, first point, Vanilla Ice actually, I believe this is his first point scored against him since the group stages.
Yeah. Not a sweep, guys, not a sweep.
Hashtag not a sweep, let's go.
An instant pick from Vanilla here.
Yeah, going back to the hidden, what he does best.
Although there is also, like, how I say, pisu might not be very good in slow hidden, but when the speed is increased on hidden for Taiko, it tends to become a lot easier. So maybe they'll find this more comfortable. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I definitely see how it could help. It's kind of like in standard with like a high AR versus low AR. People tend to say low AR hidden is the hardest thing to play. I can see the same thing for Taiko with slower BPM on hidden.
Yeah, it's definitely similar in that sense. So we might see pisu pull off a surprising score here, and maybe they'll snatch a breakpoint from Vanilla. And also pisu saying that this is not they don't like this cover. Okay, bro.
Okay, bro.
Bad opinion, but I can respect it.
I've never heard this song before, so this is actually the first time I'm hearing it.
This is the definitive version.
So yeah, this is the original.
Yeah, so true. But look at the accuracies.
Both still on that double S. As you can see in the bar, there is no difference at all. They are actually tied right now. And never mind, pisu finds 100, and now Vanilla Ice is just going to be holding that double S quarter of the way through.
There's a few tricky sections here.
And now they're both tied again, with Vanilla Ice now picking up that 100.
They're still tied. Whoa, this is.
There's still quite a bit of map left. But a little bit of a slowdown here definitely catches pisu off guard, taking a couple of 100s there, but Vanilla Ice just kept his composure, blasting through that slowdown. Still keeping his 100 count at like 1.
And pisu finding a few more 100s there, just gonna widen the lead in Vanilla's favor. But Vanilla does find it.
Yes, Vanilla is also going to be taking a couple of 100s there. 2/3 of the way through though. Pisu is also still holding that full combo. So in a sense, he is still keeping up with Vanilla Ice. It's just gonna be down to accuracy.
Oh, this is so close.
I think that difference is just like two 100s. Well, maybe it's 3 now.
Yeah, it's heavier for pisu because they got 100 on the finisher.
Yeah, that's also definitely going to be a pretty big factor. Both hit the 1000 combo mark pretty safely. We're almost at the end of the map though. There's not a lot of time for pisu to catch up. Vanilla Ice has to drop a couple of hundreds, and it has to be soon.
And Lancelot does pick up a little bit here. The accuracy is so close.
The slowdown here. Oh, hundreds coming out from both of them, which doesn't help pisu at all because it only needed to come from Vanilla, but it doesn't happen. Both of them. Okay, that's like 400s, and then pisu with 100 on the finisher, which takes a little bit more of the score off.
That is crazy. That's so close. But it will be going into Vanilla's favor then, unfortunately for pisu. I feel like that was pisu's best chance in snatching a point.
A break point though, it was Vanilla's pick. So honestly, like right from the get-go, it does feel like Vanilla Ice had a little bit more of an advantage considering Hidden is his stronger mod choice, and pisu was just basically along for the ride, but he kept up.
Yeah. And going with, oh, this is very interesting. 3 mod 1. So we mentioned how Vanilla is a 2-finger player, and this map has a lot of finishers. Attached to patterns as well.
Okay, yeah, I attached to patterns. I can definitely see it as a pretty. I can see it as a deterrent to a 2-finger player.
So it'd be very interesting to see how they fare on this map. I know Vanilla has in the past found ways to go around that limitation and still hit the finishers, but we'll have to see.
So We were saying that Fremont 2 is basically the anti-mod, but what about Fremont 1?
Fremont 1 is the map that's comfortable on all mods, but there is usually a catch to it. So it's straightforward, but there's always a catch. So in this round, the catch is finishers.
Learn something new every day.
We will be introducing Fremont 3 starting next round, which is the stream mod pick. And yeah, both players finding no issues with that long stream pattern, but here comes the finishers.
Oh, Vanilla also first to drop 100 there. Pisu is still holding on. Double S time is going strong for him. It's still quite early. It is still quite early to tell though.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Pisu is skipping the finishers as well because the scores are a bit too close for that accuracy.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, it does actually look like a little bit of a few finishers might have been skipped though. Yeah, that score is weird.
Yeah, it shouldn't be so close.
Oh, 100 coming out from Pisu though. Yeah, I think based on the score that's happening right now, I think Pisu definitely didn't hit finishers properly.
Yeah, probably having their plan backfire. Yeah, if that was the, yeah, they did miss.
Yeah, they're not hitting it. They're not hitting it full.
That's not a good sign. And he just skipped 3 finishes there. Yeah, that's not good.
And somehow Vanilla Ice, the 2-finger player, is actually hitting finishers, but actually properly.
Finding some little struggling on the accuracy, but the finishers is making all the difference here.
Both players have made it to the 1,000,000 points, but right now with Pisu not hitting those finishers, Vanilla Ice is just going to take it on account of lower accuracy.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Just a 1/100 difference, but finishers alone probably amount to like I don't know, like 13,000 point loss from Pisu.
Wait, no, that's not the right point. Okay, so it is Vanilla's pick. And they will be picking, no mod 2. The slow map.
Hey, if it's a slow map, can I single tap it?
It is single tap. Oh wait, no. This one it's single tappable, but you'll find it very very tiring.
You know, technically all maps are single tappable. It's just a matter of whether you finish with 99% or like 52%.
That is true. Then yeah, Persona 4. Jazzy, slow map. Nothing crazy in this match, it's just a matter of consistency and holding on to your accuracy. I remember a few years ago there was one guy who posted a video on YouTube where they were playing, I forgot the song's name, but they were playing a stream map with one finger. Like it's full of streams, like 180 BPM, and it was just one finger. You can see like it's vibrating, like a sewing machine.
But not even 2 fingers, just one.
Just one. But it's really funny, like if you look at how the difference between the definition of single tapping and standard and taiko.
Very,
Like
very
taiko
different.
is. And in Mania as well, it means one finger, like single tapping, I assume.
Well, but I mean, in Mania you have like 4 columns.
That's true.
4 columns at least. You don't use one finger for 4 columns.
It's not possible to single tap in theory.
Well, actually, any map is possible to single tap. It's just a matter of what accuracy you end up with.
Yeah. And pisu is single tapping, not vanilla though. Oh, can they stop tying their scores, man? This is not good for my heart.
Alright, there, Pisu heard you and just dropped 100. And a miss right
No.
there. Okay. Thank you, Jerry. We love you.
Dude, pisu, stop single tapping. What are you doing, man? But yeah, that miss from pisu is not good at all. The map is only 1 minute and 30 seconds long. We're already almost over 3/4 of the map.
Yeah, TV size, song. Vanilla is gonna find a break, but Pisu is just gonna trade that right back. Probably the most eventful thing that's happened. But yeah, Pisu just tanking the absolute living hell out of the final few nodes, and Vanilla Ice takes that win 5-1.
Yeah, GG. At least it's not a sweep. Hashtag.
Hashtag not a sweep.
But they're really. I feel like the 5-1 win doesn't show how close some of these matches were, especially with Hidden 2 earlier and.
Yeah, Hidden 2 was definitely a really, really close one.
But yeah, the match has.
Yeah, in fact, actually, Fremont 1
ended,
technically was
though
close.
Vanilla
but
and Pisu are
finishes.
asking for an NM4 showcase.
If they want to. They
Yeah,
did
sure,
say
we can
they're
go
okay with it.
We can go with a No Mod 4 showcase, since they are asking for it. Okay, where is No Mod 4? So for those that are not familiar, the No Mod 4 is the gimmick pick. And this gimmick pick is something. It's mapped by GT, custom map, which was made pretty early on actually. We have this map way back in, if I remember correctly, August. One of the first few maps that were done during the whole pool construction.
Yeah, it's always good to get picks done early.
Yeah.
So you can guarantee the quality.
Yeah, it's definitely like, I feel like every tournament starts with like, oh, you want to plan everything early on, and then as you go down, as you slowly progress through the dates, everything eventually becomes last minute, even no matter how much you plan, I feel.
Yeah. Okay, so Pisu is already not having a fun time. Even did he go relax? I don't know if I don't think he did.
No, he didn't. Hey, did he? No, he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, this part of the map.
Slider gimmicks.
Yeah, so the finisher notes are the cards, and the small notes are the dawns. And the best part about this map is they repeat this gimmick throughout the whole map. So it's the same thing, just like twisted here and there.
Okay, so you can see also the bar lines do offer some clue about what notes to hit. But are there any skins that like removes bar lines?
Yes, but if you remove the bar lines here, it wouldn't be beneficial because you lose the indicators. Like in this case, for the big bar lines that come in there, actually tells you what to hit and like what sequence of notes that will be coming next. Especially this part. No, PC is supposed to hit the notes here.
Yeah, it's not hitting them because I think it's possible that he might be using a skin that omits bar lines. So those bar lines that you see here are something that he might not be seeing.
Oh,
It's just like a speculation. I don't know if it's actually like that, but just based on what I see, it's a possibility.
Yeah, probably, yes.
Of course, Vanilla is still 99.8 because why not?
FCing, and also that earlier bar line section with the really messy bar lines is the hardest part of the map, and they just breeze through it. They're gonna FC this.
But the final quarter or towards the end, I mean the gimmicks do bump up in difficulty quite a bit though.
Yeah, there is a very long stream there, very funny stream. Though for Peace, I'm assuming this is their side beat. I'm assuming, but oh, Vanilla does
Yeah. Oh no! Rest in peace, a full combo.
Will they hit this final stream though?
Oh, he did the thing.
Clean. One more. There's one more. Yo,
Oh.
gaming. Bit of an unfortunate miss before that, but they do hit the last part with a 99.64.
Arguably the hardest map in the pool.
Arguably, yeah. Visually. I'm pretty sure a lot of players remaining would find it very difficult to beat that in a match. 5 100s and 3 misses.
But with that, we come to a close on Vanilla Ice versus Pisu. Once again, No Mod 4 was just pretty much a show match, but the final scoreline was indeed 5-1 to Vanilla Ice, moves on in the winners bracket, and Pisu still will be surviving, but instead finds himself down in the losers bracket.
Yeah, this is not the last time we're seeing Pisu. They're still in the tournament. Still a chance to climb through the losers bracket, hopefully. But yeah, that is it for the match. We will be coming back at 4 PM.
Yeah, 3.5 hours from now.
For the main matches.
Megumin Sama versus Court 31 HP. I don't know, is that how you pronounce it?
I think Court should be. I usually just call them Court. But I do
Okay.
wonder, is that like, do you pronounce it as Corday? I'm not too sure.
Oh, Cordell.
But that's another close match. Megumin did come out of group stage after upsetting their top seed, Vun. And now they're going up against Cord, so that should be really interesting. And then we do have other matches like Pink versus Soul Point, Jake versus Fury, and Admirable versus Crab Cow. All very, very close and exciting matches, so do stick around until 4 o'clock. I mean, do stick around at 4 o'clock for the continuation of our Saturday matches.
We'll see you then.
Yeah, we'll see you guys. Bye-bye.